We have shown in the report that we have again broken less comfortable records in main greenhouse gases, carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide. And for example, now we have 150% more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere than we had during the pre-industrial times. And what this means that we have such high concentrations of especially carbon dioxide in the atmosphere? It means that we have started increase of the melting of the glaciers. For example, here in Switzerland, the Swiss glaciers lost more than 10% of their mass during the past 2 summers, and we know from the history when we were having similar concentrations of carbon dioxide that the sea level was 10 to 20 meters higher than today. So gradually the mountain glaciers will disappear mostly by the end of this century, and then we will have Greenland and an Antarctic glacier left, and they're going to melt for up to thousands of years, and the conservative estimated that will contribute half meter to 1 meter per century sea level rise. So this carbon dioxide concentration today is a problem for the cryosphere. We could still phase out this negative trend in weather patterns, heat waves, flooding, drought, tropical storms, if we are able to limit the emissions to the limits of Paris Agreement. So far, we are heading towards 2.5 to 3 degrees warming, so there's a need for raise of ambition. And this climate change is not only temperature issue, but it's wider change in our behavior of atmosphere, and we have already seen practically the whole planet has seen an increase of heat waves. About half of the planet has been facing an increase of flooding events, and 1/3 of the planet has been facing an increase of drought events, and this negative trend will continue until 2060s. And there's no return back to the last century's milder climate, so that's also one of the facts that we already know. So this because of the very long lifetime of carbon dioxide. Unless we create means to remove massive amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. So far we don't have such means. Besides, of course, vegetation, where we also have limitations. We can never absorb such amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere that we are emitting by using fossil fuels.
The organization is releasing today